All right, welcome back. Welcome back, brother.
Hey, how you been?
Doing good, man. So episode 10, I am John Robert Quinn. I'm sitting across from Bradley and Meyer. Bradley and Meyer, 40 years in the real estate business as a developer, as a real estate...
Yeah, not really developer per se.
What did you develop?
Well, I didn't...
Film?
Yeah, pictures. No,
Real estate investor?
Real estate investor, property manager, HUD certified housing manager, can run all the HUD programs everywhere.
Realtor?
Realtor in California.
Have you built anything?
Not from scratch.
Not from scratch.
When I was a kid, I worked construction. We built from scratch, but personally haven't gone and developed anything.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But I've taken everything down to the sticks and a power box on a pole and one wall and rebuilt the house. So
okay,
then rehab apartment complexes. So pretty close, but not ground up development. That's a different niche. That's something I never really wanted to do because it's really, really time consuming. And to me, that's kind of like building on spec. You're hoping something good's going to happen when you're done.
Well, I'm a business guy. I build businesses. I develop businesses. I'm a developer in that sense.
There you go.
Business people, small business owners, they come to me every single day and they want me to sit down and figure out how we can take their business to the next level, or how do we create a proper foundation, or what's it going to take for me to become this, or to do this, or to make this amount of money.
How do I get some of my marketing to pay for itself, or how do I actually get a return on my marketing investment?
Correct. Yes, absolutely. Or even in your business. How do you get a return on your business? I'm the guy that they come to. And of course, you can find all our information over at cashcowsystems.org. So, this is episode 10. The first 9 episodes, they go into a rotation. And so every 11th week, we start back at episode 1 and we move back forward. So, what did we talk about over the last literally 9 weeks?
Wow, yeah, several months doing the shows. So we talked about building teams. We talked about what type of properties to buy. We talked about how to deal with tenants, how to deal with larger properties, how to deal with your family as renters, how to screen tenants, what your mindset is as an investor. Talked about real estate agents and brokerages and how they can get into property management without having the headaches of trust fund accounting and all the extra stuff, and help investors and help the agents, and how to get paid to do open houses. How to own the how to own the business instead of the business owning you.
Oh, that's a big one. That's very, very important. And not a lot of people know this.
Yeah.
People think that, oh, well, I own a business. You don't own a business. You own a job.
Yep. And real estate agents should actually own a job. And another thing agents should really be mindful of, especially working at larger brokerages, if you're using their what's called CRM, customer management system, and the emails and all of that go into that, then you leave. And
they take all your leads.
Yeah. You really should look at, no matter what state you're in, if you're a real estate agent, you're a small business person. You really need to go out and talk to a financial planner, a lawyer, somebody to help you set up and market your business, your name. No matter what company you're working for, you're really the person that everybody sees. So you're the brand. It's just whatever company you happen to be working for. But let's face it, folks, we all swap companies.
Yeah,
things change, situations change, we move locations, whatever.
You shouldn't be leaving your leads with you, with them.
No, you may have to leave a deal that you're in the middle of because something comes up, you got to move somewhere else, another city or whatever, change broker. But yeah, you take your customers go with you. They're called your customers. You did all the work to get them. You spent all the money acquiring them.
For real estate agents that are listening, what is one piece of advice you would give them?
I'm back to be mindful of you're in your own business.
Answer your phone.
You own the business. Answer your phone. Set yourself up as a business. Go talk to a financial planner. Go talk to an attorney who will set you up as a company. Mm-hmm. Maybe you need to be an LLC or an S Corp or something, so you've got better write-offs depending on where you're working. Do some property management, but do it the way I show you how to do it, and work with investors so that you're not dealing with tenants and toilets. You're not dealing with trust funds. You're just out there servicing 100% of the market and giving back to your community. But you're going to be the go-to person and the trusted source. When we talked about that in one of the episodes, how to be the person the investors love to talk to that's a real estate agent, that now they're giving you more referrals because they're going to buy properties and they're going to sell properties and they're going to 1031 exchange properties, and they're going to need you because you're the guy that's helping them or gal, not the one that's constantly asking them to sell the thing that's cash cowing for them and making them money. And then, as a real estate agent, get some of your own investment properties. Build your own portfolio of rental properties that can pay you.
Now, I think the next big one here is real estate agents, what are some of the things they can do to better market themselves, to get seen?
There's a ton of things they can do.
Okay, is Zillow one of those things that they should be doing?
In my opinion, no. I think Zillow is trying to kill real estate agents.
Okay.
And control the market. And we all know as agents, and most people know with common sense, we talked about this in an episode too, Zillow's Zestimate
is wrong.
I think they've been sued once or twice over that.
Yeah.
In a few places.
Well, we're building caferealtor.com.
Yeah.
And it's kind
Celeste's
of Zillow.
company. I like that.
And it's kind of backwards, meaning instead of the customer going and looking for a home first and then finding the agent, they're going and finding the agent first, and then the agent's going to then put them in contact with the right homes.
I equate it this way, and I see it more and more. You can go to a big grocery store chain, go online, say, I want these apples, these oranges, this steak, this whatever. And they'll send somebody to the store and pick up all your stuff for you and deliver it to you, or at least have it ready when you swing by to pick it up. It's the same thing with some of the restaurant chains. They got their little parking spot out front. These are for our to-go orders. You call them up, you tell them what you want. Do the same doggone thing with something you're investing hundreds or at least tens of thousands of dollars into, and in most cases, hundreds of thousands of dollars into. Go find the right person, because, folks, you hire a real estate agent. They work on a commission. Now, here's something else you need to think about. Average agent, according to National Association of Realtors, makes about $40,000 a year.
Yeah.
Gross. 2.5% of $1 million is $25,000.
Okay.
Sounds like a lot of money, but if you're buying $1 million house, $25,000 to you isn't all that much money. But
No,
that's
it's not.
all the guy that's helping you find what you need
Is
getting, and that's his gross.
And what thing you haven't said is the average realtor only sells 4 homes a year.
Yeah.
Now, if the average realtor is selling 4 homes a year and the realtors that we're working with are selling 30 to 50 homes a year, that means there's a lot of people out there that are selling none a year.
Yep.
And there's a lot more people out there that are selling 2, 3, 4, 5 a year.
And working their butt off to do it.
They're literally working their butt off.
And not making any money, because, face it, the guy that's selling, say, 5 homes a month is doing the same amount of driving as the guy that's selling 0 homes a month.
It's just he doesn't have a system in place.
He doesn't have a system. Things aren't working.
So he needs to go to cashcowsystems.org immediately
and figure something out.
So what you're telling me is the person who's listening to this show, if they want to increase their ROI, first thing they need to do is go to cashcowsystems.org.
Whether you're a landlord, real estate agent, broker,